Alright guys, Forex market, second time for the day. This is an interesting situation. Check it out. Euro dollar is coming off and it's just now hitting a strong support, 1580. And now we were waiting for that moment, to be honest with you, because if you remember, just a few days ago we took the target at 1621. We landed a nice strike here, got out at 1621 to the last pip. That was, we had a target, we had a profit target right on that level, and that was a nice position we were able to build. We felt so confident about that move that we got in really aggressively, right? And then of course we got out. So for a few days now we're waiting for the euro, we're waiting for some clarifications as far as what's the next step, right? And there were two options. One, price was going to go to 1657 and start to break out. We were ready for that. We were going to be launching another bullish campaign targeting 1856. But you can scratch that, right? Because that's not happening. Price action took a different turn, went down, and check it out now. It's meeting that 1580. And we highly suspect that price action will find enough support here that will push it right back up again. So we think this actually is an interesting opportunity to pick up the euro and try to get back to 1621. Basically, we're going to recycle that target and try to use it again. All right, that's the game plan. The only problem with this here is that price action is on the back foot. There's no doubt about that. I'm talking about today. And that would be equivalent to trying to catch a falling knife, which is usually not recommended unless you know exactly what you're doing. And we think that's the case with us here, right? We think we know what we're doing. So we're going to try to do that. Yeah, the move is not big. We're talking about 40 pip, right? We're talking about 40 pip potentially speaking, of course. So that's a quick one. It could be over by the end of the day. It could take a day or two, but it should be done in a matter of a very short period of time. Otherwise, price action will actually be successful breaking below 1580, and we'll have to consider, pulling out pretty much. So guys, we're going for it. We're not gonna be, last time we were here, we actually invested $50,000 when we were tagging 1621. That's not gonna be the case this time, just because price action's on the back foot and you can never know if a breakdown is lurking around the corner, right? We just think price action is gonna be finding the rejection of that 1580, but who knows, right? So we're gonna start off with 15. At the end of the day, it is a short move anyway, so there's not much meat on that bone. But that's what we're gonna do. Obviously, the biggest challenge is the stop loss level, because it's hard to know how far price will stretch here before jumping back up because of that 1580, right? It could be, it could be going deep. So we're gonna be placing the stop loss level at 1530. All right, that should be deep enough to keep us safe here. And of course, like I said, recycling the old target of 1621. Maybe we can strike it again, right? Let's try to strike that level again. So pulling the trigger right now. Let's go. All right, guys, so that's pretty much it. That's the story. We got a new position on the euro dollar. Exciting stuff. We'll come back soon to follow up on the situation, and we'll keep you posted. All right, that's about that. Continuing on to the cryptocurrency market. So see you in the next video.